All right.
All right, so we're here to talk about our dinner and Blanc experience in Charlotte, North Carolina. And dinner and Blanc in Charlotte was August 24th, 2019. So we want to share our experience on what from point A all the way to the end of the night. And hope you enjoy and hope you get some nuggets on what you need and so that you will be on the list for next year.
Okay, so to start, one of the things, well, in order to get invited, there's a three-phase system, which you have to go onto Dinner and Blanc. If you go onto the website, you select Charlotte, and they'll have a waiting list. So you sign up with your email, and then the premise of it is that it's kind of like a flash mob dinner. So you don't really know where you're going. You just know that the dates and the information will be released. So you go on and get on the waiting list, and then what happens is once they send you an email invite, then they'll tell you, okay, this is the date that phase one can register. And then during that phase, then you're able to go online. You and one other person you can register for. And it was what, like 40 something dollars, I think, first time around, maybe $46.
But wasn't it for two people? So it was double.
Right, yeah. So
Okay.
$46 per person plus your $10 international fee. But the phases are kind of hectic, so it's almost like like a Ticketmaster type system where as soon as you log in, you have to click submit and purchase for you and your other guests. So that's how the phasing works. So there's the phase one, which is for the members and people that they've sponsored. Then there's phase two, which is the sponsored person from the member of last year. And then there's phase three, which is just anybody, like if you go on today and you try to sign up for the list, then you'll be automatically entered into phase three. So basically you pay with your credit card, and then they have an e-store where you can get tables. There we go. Tables and chairs. You can also order your dinner, and you can order wine because you can't bring any alcohol to the event. So everything has to be pre-purchased. So that's typically how it goes. So for our I guess for the event we went to, I registered for myself in Asia, and then Adrena was my sponsored guest. So she was in phase two, and so then she signed up for her and another guest to go. So that's the basis of the.
And what's the website because you did all of the registering and getting the tickets and everything. You did everything that was supposed to be done as far as registration.
Yeah, so it was under the www Dinner and Blanc, and then again, you click on the Charlotte link. But once you register, then they will send you an email directly into the website. And then once you do get registered, then actually you get a members page, so you can kind of communicate with other people that are in the group, and that sort of thing. Okay. Did that answer your question?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, because I know people were inboxing me at the event, like, how do I get a ticket?
Right.
I want to go next year. But it's so exclusive that you just can't pop up. You just can't come. You have to be invited.
So yeah, if you really do want to go, then I would highly encourage you to go on to the www.dinnerandblanc.com and then click on whatever city. If you want to do the one that we did in Charlotte, click on Charlotte and get your name on the waiting list, and they'll send you the email, and you have to respond like immediately so you can make sure you get that invite to the event when they set the date.
Right. So what you will need once you do get invited and you purchase your ticket and you get you are registered for the event, now you have to prepare for everything that you need at the event, which sometimes could be a little hectic for a first time goer.
Right.
So everything has to be white.
Bless you.
Everything has to be white. I even heard one of the table leaders, because you have a group leader and you have a table leader that will be assigned to you. And I heard someone, a table leader, whisper to one of the guests that her glasses were like gold, all the way metallic gold.
Oh,
and
really?
Yeah, and she was like, it's a pass this time, but it's supposed to be clear. Mm-hmm. So you may try to get a little jazzy and fancy and try to do some extra things, but you really are encouraged, or one of the restrictions is to have everything all white with some trimming,
Right, yeah,
accessories.
your decoration, yeah, your table assortment, like your centerpiece could have some hints of gold and silver and
Right.
yeah, but you can't have gold plates like and stuff like that. I mean, you can have gold, silver flatware though.
Yeah.
I did see gold flatware, but
Yeah.
your napkins and all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, because the ambiance is supposed to be pure white. Tablecloth, everything is supposed to be white. Your clothing, all white. There are restrictions on what you are to wear. No tennis shoes,
Right.
no
Casual wear.
Or they will send out, once you're assigned to a group, you will be a part of that Facebook group page, and they will show you some examples on what to have. But because it's an elegant dinner, you have to have glassware, no plastic, and you can decorate extravagantly or, you know, however your personality is, but you have to keep along with the history of the event, which was founded in Paris from this guy who wanted a dinner at his home. And so it was shared throughout the world now with so many different hundreds of locations. And we were just privileged enough to come to the Charlotte event, and they had so many in North Carolina. And I know so many people that went to their particular city. So every city will have the same rules. Nothing changes.
Right. So yeah, like Raleigh and Charlotte are the two cities here in North Carolina that they host the event. And so it's standard across the board, all white. You have to do the registration through the phases. So there's no deviation from it. So if you go here, Virginia, wherever, it's going to be the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I would just encourage you, if you do get online, become a member, because it is a membership. You become a member, get registered, and you get your go ahead that you are in. It is imperative that you do it immediately, because those tickets get gone quickly, and then there is a crashing that when everybody's on the computer or trying to register at the same time. I know people who said they were in line and they were number 600, and by the time they got to them, they couldn't get their ticket. So it's like, once you now go online, register, and that you want to attend the event, once you get that email, whether you're in phase 1, phase 2, or phase 3, you need to be prepared to get your ticket. They will send you an email like a day or two before. And you need to be prepared that morning. Don't try to wait the afternoon. Be prepared to be looking out for that email immediately to go ahead and register for your ticket, so that you won't miss out. So the experience was wonderful, but Aisha's gonna share the experience on, all of why you go through all of the headache for the outcome.
What? You're like, what? Yeah.
After you do all of the work.
Because, I mean, let's go back to the bringing of the stuff. Because I don't think you really ran down the whole deal of what you do have to bring. So you do have to bring your centerpieces. You have to bring your flatware. You have to bring your plates. And if you don't rent your table and chairs, then you're going to be carrying tables, chairs, flatware, food, glasses, all your decorations from one location, from your car to wherever the location is.
Right. And that is an extra fee. I know that last year that wasn't an option.
Right, yeah. We couldn't rent tables and chairs, so we had to bring them. And that was kind of that was a little rough for us.
Annoying.
Yeah, because our tables and chairs kept falling, and our food, we had it in a basket, we had a cart. There's just a lot of logistical stuff that was pretty strenuous, especially you wearing white and it's hot outside, and so
But this year the weather was really good. It was really mellow.
But August can be unpredictable.
Well, that's true
because
too,
the heat or the forecast or whatever.
Right.
So if you do not rent what you need, whether that is the tables, chairs, food, alcohol, the wine, or whatever, if you do not pre-order that in your ticket, you will have to bring all of that with you on the day of.
Yeah.
You are not giving your location until, was it a couple days before?
Yeah, I feel like it was maybe a week, maybe. No, it was the day of. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
So we didn't know until the day of.
Yes, you're not giving your location on where to even meet your group leader, and you don't even know where you're going until you're walking with your group leader. I saw in DC, they were able to catch the metro, the train to their location. Atlanta, they had buses to their location. Every city is totally different, but in Charlotte, we met at a building, our group leader, we met at a particular building downtown. We did not know that we were going to be set up in the middle of downtown on College Street.
So we walked maybe 2 miles, a mile or two, maybe.
No, it wasn't really miles. Like, it's a couple blocks.
I'd say
whatever.
maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It took us about 10 minutes to get there.
I don't know. Maybe the line long, but if it's just regular walking, it's not. But anyway, go ahead.
So you do have to walk. So I would encourage you to, when you're trying to get your outfit together, you get something comfortable but cute and classy. But you also want to get some flat shoes because you don't know where you're going to be walking to, and then change into your heels. Make sure that comfort but cute and up to what they are requiring is the main thing, because you don't know what you're going to have to deal with. Last year we were at Romeo Beering Park and it was in the grass. Right. So this year we were on the street. So you just want to make sure that whatever you get, because you don't know where you're going to be, so whatever you purchase, you want to make sure that it is conducive to whatever environment it is. So,
but I don't think you should feel pressure to bring a table or chair. You want to make sure everything you have the right cart to carry whatever you're bringing, even because you're gonna have to bring your food and those things anyway. So if you do decide to bring your own table and your own chair, just make sure you get the correct carrying system, a good cart system, because Robin got us a really good cart from Amazon this year, and
the last one we had was trash.
Yeah, it was not sturdy enough. This one she got, it was really sturdy. So even if we would have gotten tables and chairs, the cart that she got, it would have been suffice. So you want to make sure whatever you're carrying your items in, you're not struggling with that, stuff falling apart, because that's going to be stressful. But if you get a good cart, and you can put your table and chairs in there, and as long as you're not trying to come out there like you're gonna do a Thanksgiving spread type food, have nice portions of food that it can fit in a nice size basket that you can put in your cart, you should be straight, I think.
So I think that my takeaway from what I had to bring is nice, elegant, but simple. That's just me. Everybody else is totally different. There were some people who were big and elaborate. Me, nice, elegant, simple, because too much will have me frustrated. So everybody temperament is totally different.
Because it's not like they had the tables and chairs set up for us out there. You still had to go get the table, bring it down to where you were, bring the chairs down to where you were. So you were carrying something either way it goes. And
what is very, very important, because some people miss the mark, is you have to be, you're given the time for meeting up at the building, your table leader's spot. Then you have to be at the location by a certain spot and set up by a certain spot, because you want to be seated when it's the waving of the flag.
The napkins. Yeah.
Waving of the napkins, because that is letting you know, the waving of the napkins letting you know dinner is to begin.
Like we all eat at the time. Everybody's eating at the same time.
At the same time. So we're talking about logistics and details and everything, but it all works out in the end, and it is an experience that other people will look at. I want to be a part of the exclusive. What happened? Why can I? What I need to do to be a part of it? So after everything is said and done, you got your ticket. Now you're there, you're seated, you got your decorations all where it needs to be. Then you go into the experience of a fun night. Aisha, tell us about the experience.
Oh, it was really fun. It was a lot of fun. It was really like Black excellence, because the majority of people attending are African American men and women. Everyone looked nice. They had one here in Charlotte. Last year they had an awesome band from Charleston, South Carolina. This year they had another band. I don't remember where they were from, but they were really, really good. They had females and males dressed in like certain type of costumes and on stilts and walking around, and people were taking pictures with them. When certain songs came on, everyone was in the street dancing. It was really, really fun. It was a lot of fun. The weather was beautiful. It wasn't hot. It was very cool.
Ran into so many friends that you didn't know it was a secret, so you didn't know who had tickets or who didn't. So you ran into so many people in the street, So
yeah, it was really nice. Last year and this year, everyone looked really nice. The music was really good. Everyone was very friendly. It's a really nice event. It really is a good ending your summer type of event. Be with your friends, dressed up really nice. Get out and have a good time.
And then there are contests afterwards, whether it's the best dressed or
Best table.
a best table. And then, I think that the biggest thing was, for me, a takeaway was you did not know anything. Everything was so secretive that you didn't know anything after it's all said and done. It's like, wow, it was totally worth it. So once you get all the pictures and you see everybody who was there, and you look at everybody's outfits, and then the music, and then the food of your choice, and you see what other people bring, it inspires you what you want to do for next year. I think that it was a good idea, but it's just so exclusive that the whole world can't come. So you just have to be prepared.
Robin was picked in the lineup for best dressed. She came in second place by default.
Oh, not by being.
But
But
would have been first if they would have picked on that same day and not did it all week.
oh, I think that that the attendance or the amount of people they allowed to come will increase, because it was somewhere. Oh, Atlanta had 4,000 people.
Really?
So
Wow.
so we only had 1,500. So I do imagine that it's going to get bigger, and that because the list is exclusive, but it will open up more spots for people to come. So like she said, just highly encourage it. It is a good experience. If you don't do it every time, at least do it once, because it is. I mean, it's something unique that people definitely want to do. So
I just really think that it's excuse our guest. She's a little underneath the weather a little bit. I would just say that the anticipation of it all, because we're looking like all these tickets are going out. If this person couldn't get in and she was at this number, where in Charlotte is this going to be held?
Right.
And so we had a little conversation going on, like, would it be at Bank of America Stadium?
Right.
Would it be, we just
another park? Yeah, we didn't know. Like, it really was just a seat. I mean, it was a surprise. Like, we really did think it was going to be the stadium, but we were totally wrong. So
yeah. So but anyway, so that's our review on Dinner and Blanc Charlotte.
Yes.
Wherever you are, look for the nearest city near you. We don't want to keep you long, because just want to give you just a brief overview of our experience, and make sure you go ahead and, I would say now, look on the clearance rack for your white, because it's going on clearance now versus trying to find something as you're getting your ticket. Because when did you purchase the ticket? Like, what, February, March? Something like that?
I want to say it was February, maybe. Well, wait, no. No.
It was soon, later than that.
Yeah, I feel like...
That was July.
Maybe, July. Yeah, it was July.
Yeah.
They did the announcement, like, get ready, I think around February.
Yeah.
But the tickets didn't go up till July.
Yeah. Well, I would say don't wait until July to try to get on the list.
Yeah.
So I would go ahead.
Go to the website now. Go to the www.dinner, DINEREN, Blanc, BLANC.com, and find your city and register, and then start getting your stuff together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, anything else that you want to, a little tidbit that you want to share before we wrap up?
No. It was fun.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a good time. If nothing else, do it once.
Yeah, do it once. All right, guys. I hope this helps you out. If so, give us a like, give us a share, give us a little comment, and we will let you know about 2020. We might do a little heads up.
You think so?
Yeah, next year, 2020, we give you a heads up on
I'll get married, and my husband will go.
Oh, my Lord.
We'll
We'll give you a heads up in 2020.
Bye.
Right.